So let me just say this. Nobody should be patenting you who don't have a relationship with you.
Yeah.
And if I have a relationship with you, why do I always want to hit you? Why do we want to hit our children? Why do we want to hurt them? Because hitting hurts. Why can't you go to ISS for 2 weeks? Why do you want to hit me? Think about, man, think about this. Why do you want to inflict hurt and harm on an innocent child who have an undeveloped brain, who's learning to make right choices and decisions? Why do you want to hurt them? You got that from slavery, man. Your slave master.
I can, one time I was stealing from school. I used to steal, they had Legos at the school. And I would steal them and take them home and build them. And they told my mama, and my mama told my daddy he's at the school stealing. My daddy stripped me naked and whooped my ass for about 20 minutes. Yeah. Now, it's a for me.
Yeah,
like,
you stopped doing it, right?
Stealing, for sure.
I know kids who never stopped what they were doing. The whoopings didn't change nothing.
Right.
Well, I would say, Dion, you're pretty violent now.
I am violent.
So you saying you've never stole nothing since then?
No,
that's what I'm saying. So it didn't work.
No, it didn't work.
He did that for him. He didn't do that for you.
I really think he just did it for my mama, because I don't think he wanted to even whoop me.
Well, let me just say this, and I won't say the name. One of my former friends stabbed his next door neighbor at 12 years old and received a 30-year sentence. He said when he was 5 years old, his daddy did something like that to him and made him go sit in the bathtub. He said that's the first time he had a homicidal thought about killing somebody. Immediately after, his dad came in with tears in his eyes, sat next to him and cried. He can't go undo that homicidal thought that kid had in his mind.
Message.
So when this kid committed a murder at 12 years old, he did the same thing to his victim that his dad would do to him. So he repeated those acts. So where you think they learn to whoop their women from? How their dad and them whooped them, their mama and them whooped them. So I'm saying, I watched my mother be a foster parent, and she couldn't whoop these kids, but she would catch them stealing. She would get the car, drive back to the store they stole from, make them walk in and say, I stole this. That shame and guilt will start working. You apologize for stealing this, and now you make them come work for free. Man, we f***ed up, homie.
Yeah.
We f***ed up, homie.
Yeah, so, I mean, what is a proper way to punish a 5, 6, or 7-year-old child outside of, taking electronics? And
you don't punish children, man. You correct their behavior. You don't punish them. You find ways to correct their behavior. Punish. You discipline. Punishing is for you. That's why they give you capital punishment. So, homie, you're supposed to discipline the child, correct the behavior, and then teach them. But what's being taught before you caught me stealing? So, my homie, so you're supposed to correct the child's behavior. My nigga, you don't supposed to punish no kid. You correct their behavior. You find, if your only method is to discipline a child, is to hit them, then you're a bully. I don't care you a bully. Because can't nobody hit you. And let me just say this. In order to correct the child's behavior, you first must establish a relationship to try to correct what. So if you don't have a relationship, how you go correct the behavior? And how many of us got a great relationship with our kids?
Come on. Is that why they call it correctional facility? The goal is to correct the young man versus capital punishment?
Well, they don't give you time to correct you. They give you time to punish you. There's a difference.
Damn. Okay. Well,
they give you time for punishment.
You came out corrected though.
I went into a boys' home. I went into something that was called home and school, and it was co-ed. So we spent time focusing on resocialization, not rehabilitation. So you have to resocialize children who make wrong choices and decisions, homie. So I spent 7 years in therapy. I didn't spend 7 years being punished. I was getting therapy, homie. So we had off-campus college, we had off-campus jobs. Homie, I don't know what it's like to be punished for a crime. Oh. So now we went into a boys' home, nigga, with getting stayed home in school.
I know that we're about to wrap up.
Real life. If that shit ain't real life,
it ain't real life. Just say real.
Real life street stars.